This podcast is part of the Deluxe Edition Network. To find other great shows on the network, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. That's deluxeeditionnetwork.com.
When we are children, we believe the world is full of myths and legends, and that destiny awaits.
Hello?
This is a sacred place.
Were you hiding or something? Wait, tell me your name.
All hail the Queen of the Night, my cousin Vivian, and her bright future.
My family has plans for me.
Not allowed to take a walk with a handsome, starving artist?
Every 7 years, the leader of the pack takes a new wife.
Don't you mean mate? Now this is the best view of the whole city.
I'd heard there were places that wolves were almost like worship.
You mean werewolves?
Full of secrets, aren't you?
No.
Gather tonight as one, for we are one, and we hunt as one.
Your future is your own.
Stay away from her.
Why am I such a threat?
You're not a threat. This is a threat. You'll leave on the next train. Look what you've done.
Why do you know so much about wolves?
I wanted to protect you.
And you?
What did you want from me? The truth?
You want to be ordinary? You're not as the animal inside you.
If they find you, they'll kill you.
So how are we gonna get out of the city?
You can control it.
Your traditions can go to hell.
Blood and chocolate.
Hey nerds, it's Sammy, and this is Barrel Age Chicks. Let's do this. Tonight on panel we have...
No, I'm fine.
And finally...
Hi, this is Crystal, and I make everything awkward.
Welcome to another episode of Barrel Age Chicks. In the spooky season. And today we are doing mouse pick for the spooky season.
Yes. Blood and chocolate.
Oh,
Is he attacking you with a tiny alligator?
It's a tiny mouse.
It's a mouse? Okay.
It looks like the kittens.
it does. I really, when you showed me the picture of the kittens, I was like, there, she had rats.
Yeah, no, like literally the first thing my mom said as she saw them like licked clean, she goes, "Aw, they look like mice." And I'm like, yeah, that's, oh.
Maybe she got knocked up by a mouse.
No, they're feckin' adorable.
For clarification, we had a cat just recently give birth to... Was it
Recently,
8?
as in this afternoon.
Yes.
Like not even 3 hours ago.
Yeah. Was 8 of them now?
Yeah, 8's the last thing Mom told me, so.
Wow. Okay. But yeah.
Unless she's popped out 2 more.
All right, let's see.
And it's split down the middle. 4 dark, 4 orange, so.
Oh, God, they're going to be nutcases.
Yes.
The orange cats are always crazy.
It's like the ginger thing.
Yes.
It's even effective in the animal kingdom. Fucking crazy ass redheads.
Yeah, it's a theme.
It is. It's a thing.
So, what are we talking about today?
Movie Blood and Chocolate.
Blood and chocolate.
It's about periods, right?
Thank fuck no.
That makes sense.
It does, right? That's when she brought it up, I was like, is it about,
that time of the month?
Totally, that's my pick. Yes, me.
I don't remember there being enough wine in this movie for it to be about that.
It's right here in my sippy cup.
Like deadass, it's like a 7-Eleven big gulp full of wine.
It's a 750 ml cup of
100% is that Turning Red movie. That is 100% a period movie.
Okay, no. So I
the
saw
cartoon.
The one with the red panda.
Giant red panda.
I saw this beautiful demonstration meme of like what's happened to Hollywood and Hollywood Disney movies, and there was a quote from like Lion King, and it was like an epic quote, and then there's a quote from Red, and it's like, I love to gyrate. Like, you have a fucking kid screaming that in a movie?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. No thanks. There's a reason I have not seen it, nor will I.
Anyways,
Don't
to
waste your
change the
time.
subject from gyrating children.
You're welcome. I vetted it for you. Don't waste your time.
I hadn't been planning on it.
Liquor.
Yay, drink.
Liquor. I hardly know
Mine
her.
has a
I
happy
thought
face in
the
it.
same thing. My mouth was full.
All right, so we have got what is called Mozart chocolate liqueur sitting on top of a dollop of strawberry syrup.
Dollop.
And if you look down like the side, you can kind of see where like it dripped down. So like there's the streaks and shit. So like it's just
Strips and streeps.
blood and chocolate.
That looks more than a dollop.
It does look very cool. I like it.
It does.
Yeah, it definitely matches the movie, and I like that mine has a happy face.
Mine has 3 dots in it.
It's got dots and stuff on the top.
I had one-eyed Willie, then he went away.
Yeah, see, I said most of the time I can't get them to sit on top, so I'm really happy that your smiley face stayed.
Yeah, it did. So you don't have a smiley face?
It's just 3 dots.
No, look at
in a
mine.
line.
It's a legit smiley face.
Yeah, her smiley.
It's happy to see me.
All right, so that's all it is. If y'all want to give her a shot,
cheers! Ha 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 ha!
Skål.
Cheers!
Dinky dinky.
Sweet.
Clink 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 clink.
Clink 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 clink. Imaginary clink with the Sammy.
She just
Mine
has
was the
chocolate covered
Mine
strawberries
just chocolate
because she's
strawberries.
super fancy.
Nom nom nom. I put too much coconut oil into my chocolate. I need to thin that. I need to thicken it with more chocolate chips. But it's good.
That's yummy.
A chocolate-covered cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yet it's strawberry syrup.
Not bad.
Licking my lips, I can taste the strawberry. It's interesting.
See, what I was originally trying to do, I was trying to find some way to make it like an actual drink. But
Yeah.
but if you can understand what I'm trying to, what I was trying to get out earlier when I was saying I couldn't get it right. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't make the strawberry taste like actual strawberry and not fake. Even if I muddled a strawberry, it didn't taste right. I'm like, what the fuck?
No,
Strawberry,
says like ice cream syrup or something.
jam.
Yeah. Well, no, it's actually, I got it from the simple syrups in the liquor aisle.
Oh, sweet. No, it's actually I really like it. I'm not a really big chocolate person.
She's really not.
No.
You like white chocolate, right?
Yeah, when I'm in the mood, but I just don't.
She doesn't do sweets.
I don't shoot for chocolate in general. Like I have to really be craving it. What are you doing?
It didn't spill. We good.
I'm so glad that this brings you so much happiness.
I will say, if you had a hot chocolate, that would be really nice to spike it with.
Probably. I do love hot chocolate.
You do.
I do. Yes, I drink hot chocolate mixed with
I
coffee.
sound very studious today. You do.
You do. Yes,
I
you know me
lawyer-
so well.
I feel very lawyery today.
As far as middle fingers, I think it's super effective. It's a cool looking shot. I like the way it layers and just sits there. Taste wise, I would have preferred more strawberry than chocolate
to kind of cut the sweetness.
Yeah. Because I'm just not a big chocolate person, but I think it works out really well. So I'm going to give it a 1.5.
Nice.
And see, that's why I was trying to get the fresh strawberry in there because it's got more of a tartness. But no matter how hard I tried with the fresh strawberry, you couldn't taste it.
I do like the sweetness of the syrup. But I think just because of personal preference, I would have preferred less chocolate and more strawberry. But it's good.
I'm glad you like it.
Yes. Danko.
You?
No, it's delicious. I think I'm going to give that a 1.5.
Nice.
I feel like it is missing something. I don't know what it's missing, but it is. I would totally make it again.
Sorry. Okay.
They can't see you.
But we can. It's for our benefit.
This is for them, not them.
She has a fucking
Toy
orca
whale.
whale bathtub toy. She's like,
Is that going to be bros now? Maybe. Oh, she holds it to her and says, no, it's mine.
It's going in my bathtub.
There you go.
I think it's too heavy. It's too heavy for a bathtub toy.
that is enough to knock a
That's a
motherfucker
weapon.
out.
Yeah, it is.
Good
It's
Lord.
legit.
It's
It's
good.
like a brick.
It's cool though.
Yeah.
Sammy,
yours
how
is
are your
cooler.
chocolate covered strawberries?
Oh, I
They're
think
good. I was overzealous with the
Chocolat?
No, the coconut oil, and so my
Oh, it's a bit
my,
runny.
It's a bit runny. It's more like a syrup, but it's good.
Hey, you know what?
Well, that just means you
Make
have
those
to.
make a brownie tonight and pour some of that in there.
Oh fuck yes!
That just means you
Out
have
of
to
it.
add more chocolate to it.
Oh
and
yeah, no,
There you go.
I'll probably just
You've
actually.
had so much dairy today, like non-dairy dairy
Ooh,
today.
Do you have cereal or something that you can eat, like oats or anything?
I don't know why.
Because if you take like a bowl of that or like anything of that nature you can eat, pour that in a bowl, put some cut up fruit, and just cover that in the chocolate and stir it up, and then toss it in the refrigerator.
Hola, that'd be good.
It'd be like Sammy Safe Trail Mix.
Sammy snacks.
They help with my insomnia.
She was murderous the other night, and I told her how to make a brownie in the microwave, and she's like,
I
"Okay,
heard
cool, I don't have to kill my husband."
It was a game changer. It was a game.
I heard about the
changer.
microwave brownie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, last night I did a cookie. It came out to be almost like a white cake. It was freaking good. I'm just throwing crap in a cup. I'm like, let's find out what happens.
I've created a monster. Ragnar, your shot.
I'll give it 1 3/4.
1 3/4.
It's missing a little.
See, and I think
but I can't figure out what it is.
And
I think it's
Just
like
like
a
Jay said.
heavy whipping cream or something like that.
No, because that's just gonna add like more sweetness
That's
to
gonna
it.
Like, I
Because
think
it's
it's tart.
sweet as is. So something to cut that sweetness
Maybe
out.
maybe
you know?
cherry pie.
You know what I think might work is it's beautiful layered, but if you mixed it when you took it, then you're not getting the chocolate and then the strawberry. I think if the flavors were mingled, it might have been perfect.
Put a
May
fucking
have.
Yeah.
frother in there.
There you go.
Just a
How'd that
finger
go?
swirl. Just go. Yeah, I
Ron?
think just a finger swirl would have done it.
I give it a 2.
Finger swirl.
I like it because it tastes like you're drinking a truffle, like with the fruity.
It really
flavoring
does.
To me, I think it's great. That has alcohol in it.
Yeah, it's that stuff on the counter.
Wow, wouldn't even realized it.
It's,
Tastes like drinking a truffle. It was good.
Yeah, Mozart.
I give it
chocolate
2 middle
liquor.
fingers. Good job, Crystal. Good
Yeah,
job.
Mozart chocolate liqueur.
It honestly looks like a oh god, what are the little yellow balls that are hazelnut?
Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah, it's wrapped up like one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to love those.
Saying.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
The bottle's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
Because just like you said, it's wrapped up like one of those.
Yes.
So
It is.
it's very,
Looks
very
like a little
cool.
cordial.
It's got 17% alcohol in it. Creme liqueur.
It really is though a good chocolate cream liqueur.
Yeah.
Because it's very well blended. It doesn't taste,
What was it we were trying to
Artificial at
find
all.
and we couldn't get a hold of?
Godiva.
Yeah, they
Oh,
had.
Godiva?
Yeah, they have really good chocolate liqueur, and I'm like, oof, that was yummy, but I couldn't find it, and he couldn't find it.
I've never heard it pronounced Godiva.
Godiva?
Never.
It's Godiva.
Yeah.
Okay. Godiva.
See? Another funny moment when Chase thinks he's right.
Oh shit.
I think I'm gonna agree with the majority. 1.5.
Nice.
It's scrummy. It's yumptious. It's yummy.
Yeah. It's all of the things.
A scrummy and yumptious?
Yes.
Scrum
Scrumptious.
diddly yumptious?
No. If it had the other half, it would have been.
I'm so confused.
Yeah. It's remember, it's missing just something. You know what I mean?
Oh, so it's just scrummy.
It's missing the diddly.
You don't want it to miss the diddle.
Don't diddle the drink.
No, you need a diddle the drink, then it would have been perfect.
Oh, that kind of diddle.
Is that what it was missing?
Yes, the diddle.
Oh, boy.
I don't want it salty or fuck.
Ew, gross.
Very.
Gross. So, what's we doing today?
We're talking about blood and chocolate.
The period movie. That's right. Okay.
No. It's the shitty werewolf movie.
That it is.
Yes, it is. Honestly, I only picked it because it's one of those things, kind of like with Snow's pick of Orca. There's a lot of like childhood pull to it.
Don't expect me to give this a 4.
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not even giving it a 4. It's just more so because I enjoyed watching this with my grandmother,
Yeah.
and it's one of those like watching it back. It's like, oh,
Why did I like it?
no, it's like I can remember sitting in her house watching it with her, and
That's
like,
a lot of good feels, though.
Yeah.
Well, and it's funny because when you were like, yeah, blood and chocolate, I was like, what the heck? And I was like, God, why do I feel like I've seen this movie? Totally had. Just must have blocked it out.
I kept
Because
thinking
had
of chocolat.
See, no, I remember seeing a movie called Blood and Chocolate, couldn't place any of it to save my life. As soon as I saw the poster for it, I was like, oh, I remember this, kind of. Like, and then as I'm watching it, I was like, oh, yeah, okay.
See,
but yeah, I just totally spaced the whole fucking movie like it had ever been a thing. I didn't know.
I don't blame you for blocking it out. I really don't.
It wasn't all bad.
It's Twilight Sands vampire.
It was pretty bad.
It's Twilight Sands vampire.
I mean, it didn't have shithead in there, so that's a good. It didn't have Bella.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, it didn't have Dead Eyes, Dead Face.
Your female lead character was like head and shoulders above what's her fuck.
All of the characters were better than Twilight, but aiming to be better than Twilight is not necessarily a high bar to begin with.
No. Yeah.
So
it's fucking Twilight.
It is. It is. It offers a certain level of enjoyment.
There was definitely
in its own way.
There was definitely an emo pull with
No,
this,
I like
feel.
emu pull.
An emu pull.
So actually, there's a guy who across the road from my house who used to have like 4 emus.
Yeah, he doesn't have them because they fucking escaped.
Yeah.
And I was on my way into work.
I was tending the garden. I was tending my garden, pulling out all the weeds and shit. And then all of a sudden, I'm talking with my grandfather. Some guy in a van pulls in the driveway, and I'm standing there holding my rake, like, "Who the fuck are you?" He rolls his window down. Have you seen an emu run by here? What the fuck did you just ask
We
me
had
for?
fucking dinosaurs on the loose.
That's
He's like, if you
hilarious.
see it, don't go running towards it. It's dangerous. Just call this number. And I'm sitting here like, holy fuck, let me go back here to the house and tell Chase not to go walk the dog. Because if he walks the dog, they're going to get disemboweled by a demonic dinosaur bird.
Emus are nothing to fuck with.
Oh,
Like,
no.
They will end you.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Only in our area.
Yes.
Y'all live out there a little bit.
Yeah, we're out in the boonies.
I have to agree, though, with the whole shit. Fuck you with the
Emo.
shit.
Emo.
Yes.
It's
the emo
very
thing.
emo feeling.
Very
movie.
emu.
It's a very emo feeling movie.
If they had given the main guy with the curly hair, the drawing guy, if they had given him guy liner.
See, look at
Just dressed in all in black.
I don't think he needed guy liner.
No, he doesn't need it.
He was good enough where he was.
The lead singer of Green Day doesn't need it.
No, he needs it.
It's a thing.
Have you seen him without it?
Yes, I have.
They're called
Really?
crow's feet. What do you want?
That would be the concealer. I'm talking about just the guy liner.
Okay.
Shit.
Anyways,
Hugh Dancy. That's.
I agree. It's very, because at the time that I remember watching it with my grandmother, I was in high school ish, so it was very like it fit the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There have been a couple of movies that I have liked Hugh Dancy in. I'm trying to think of the one I think he was in was what's her face? Shit. I'm looking back through to see if I can find it now. Oh, he wasn't King Arthur. That's right. Ella Enchanted. He was the prince in Ella Enchanted.
Oh, is that
That's
what?
where I
in that.
know him
Yeah.
from.
No, he's a dreamboat. But like,
Yeah, he was so
He's beautiful.
He was so cute in that movie as like a really awkward Prince Charming
Yes, he
character.
was.
Yeah, and that movie in general is just kind of fucking adorable.
It is,
But
I love it.
yeah.
yeah, this whole movie was talking about how they're werewolves. They were taking place in Romania, but they kept calling them loup-garou, which is French.
Yep. They're not werewolves.
Werewolf in Romanian is vorkulak. So I don't know why they got that mixed up.
Because it was a shitty movie.
Weak writing,
It was very weak. It was
weak research.
quite. I wouldn't even say that because they did touch on a couple things like cyanocephalies, which are this is a werewolf-like tribe, if you will, from back in the days of Mark Antony, of ancient Rome or Greece or whatever. These were a tribe of men with dog-like heads. They looked like mastiffs, and they were mercenaries and shit like that.
Like masks that they wore.
No, these were.
Were they inbred?
No, these were written about the cyanocephalies people.
It is very good. Yeah, you guys.
Were
Kind of fucked up.
people with the heads of dogs that were a terrifying, cannibalistic, mercenary tribe. And
Well, that came out of Germania, not Romania.
No, correct.
Yes, it came out of Germania.
Not Romania. It
Because
was actually
werewolf lore.
cyanocephaly is totally different.
A whole bunch of different demographics.
Correct. Cyanocephaly is totally different. And it was actually reported more in the north of Africa, around the Egyptian area. But it was documented by I want to say it was Mark Antony, for the some of the wars that they had. But
well, I mean,
so
the Romans,
they did touch on that.
The Romans would look to the head of the wolf to symbolize their armies.
Right after
Julius Caesar did it. I mean,
Mars and Remus.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
I did like the Mars and Remus references that they kept making. The she wolf that adopted the two gods and raised them. They kept showing that statue. I did like that. So I can't say it was bad research, but it was really weak writing.
Yeah.
I feel like they grabbed a handful of tropes and then just
right. And there are
put crap to paper.
Maybe a handful out of the hundreds and thousands of reports of, if you want to just put it all into a categorization of lycanthropy, there's only a handful that actually talk about complete change from human to wolf. Like it's not reliable if you want to talk about possible paranormal BS. Nothing goes full wolf. It's either a dude that is psychotic and thinks he's a dog, or it's a report of somebody who goes into this wolf-human hybrid and is just ungodly powerful and bloodlusty.
That's debatable. That's debatable because you get into skinwalkers.
That's not a werewolf.
That's debatable depending on skinwalkers, depending on there's been things where they have been werewolves, because even though it's not the same, it is a tribal essence of lore.
Right. And
it is a lycanthrope.
No.
It's not the same as European. I am talking about.
I lived on the reservation.
But what I'm talking about is spirituality in animals. Souls of spirits,
Right.
however you want to put it.
But a skinwalker is totally different from. I know where you can draw the parallel.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know where you can draw the parallel.
No,
but
I'm not saying that they're the exact same
right.
thing.
So there are from the indigenous tribes talk of werewolves, which their version of a werewolf is actually quite different from the European, but it is still totally separate from the skinwalker.
Careful how many times you keep saying that word. It's getting close to dark time.
I know the proper word for it.
I know you do, but still, it gets my skin itchy. I don't want one coming nearby.
Sorry, flesh pedestrian. How's that?
That's cringy, but better.
That sounds cannibalistic.
I mean,
they are. Snow doesn't do good with cannibalism. So let's move on.
Yes.
Oh, it's spooky season.
But yeah, the native equivalent to a werewolf is not necessarily. It's not a shaman like the skinwalker is. It's just someone who has started delving into a darker arts, and they generally they paint themselves in a white ashen pigment, and they cover themselves in old writing. So they essentially if you were to visualize a native equivalent to a werewolf, you would be seeing a human that has donned a white ashen paint essentially across their body and scribed its verses of old, not Eddas, but they do claim to be able to convert themselves to a wolf-like form. Yeah.
Cool.
Whereas the skinwalker is actually donning the skin of a wolf to change into that or whatever animal.
Have a pelt. Yes.
Right. Yeah, it was just fucking weird the way they had their transformations. They just went full wolf.
And then they spun a little bit.
Yeah.
And then there was glowy magic things.
Superman pose.
And then they go, choo!
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of, the reason I keep saying Twilight, because it reminds me a lot of the transformations with like Jacob and their pack just being very
to
like
the 3-story
snap.
high wolves.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Like I get
wolves
it.
the size of horses.
I do get it.
Which
it
I fucking
saved
want.
budget. It did save budget. I will say that. I understand. You kind of got the gist of it, but it was
Training a bunch of
It was a-
huskies and
it was a bit
half-wolves.
much to me, and
I get
probably
it.
a lot of other people.
I get why they did it. It didn't look terrible at the time. Rewatching
Yeah,
it
no,
now,
at the
it's like,
time,
oof.
it was kind of on par.
Rewatching it now, it was definitely oof. But like I told Snow, it's more so the fact of like every time I watched it, I sit there and rethink of
all the memories.
Yeah.
Which I definitely have stuff like that. So, yeah.
And like I said, I couldn't lie. The artist is kind of cute.
Oh, Hugh Dancy is handsome.
And
He's
the
handsome.
kill scene where he offs the main character's cousin, that was
yeah.
fucking dope.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. That was fucking epic.
He held his
I love
own with
that.
this like super powerful wolf, and he's like
silver.
Yeah, like I'm like,
I
you
think,
really aren't that good.
I think that's where
kicks
it
your
lost me a lot
ass.
is because it just
He shouldn't have been that fast. Like he was way faster than them. He was able to outrun them for a long time.
Oh,
and then like all the parkour, I was yelling
that
parkour
was over the top.
the whole fucking movie.
That was over the
beginning
top.
to end. Parkour. Jump off the rock. Parkour. Jump off the chandelier. Parkour. Like
That was way over the top. Like they did not need
it
all
makes
that.
it better.
I'm running down an alleyway. I need to hop off the wall. For why?
See, and what really hurts me is I have an ex who was really into it, so I'm sitting here watching it.
Hell,
and I'm like,
I did
parkour or the movie?
Parkour.
I used to do parkour in high school. Like,
And I'm sitting here like, oh, that's painful to watch. Oh, God.
I do parkour now. I just don't land on my feet.
I really do.
I bounce off of things and I fall down. It's just what happens. Can that be called? I think it's parkour. It's part oops.
I think they call that drunk.
It's part oh.
Sometimes part oh. There she goes again.
Snow is falling down.
Snow down.
Snow is
Snow
falling
down. That was an expensive ER visit.
Oh. It's
Oh my
okay.
God, falling into the table?
Yeah, outside in the shark outfit. Yeah.
I heard about that.
Oh, it was fucking terrible.
Good Lord.
Yeah. I bruised it. I was hurting like for a month.
And then
Yeah.
how long after that did Ragnar assault your face with the microphone?
Oh, God, that was like because that was like a month of my eye being black. So, and you should have seen it because earlier when he was sitting right here doing the drink review, he took the mic and he was like super gentle with. I'm watching him. I'm like, please don't hit me with this
Fucking
part of the mic again.
PTSD from the microphone.
No shit. Every time we pass the mic now, I'm kind of scared because I still have a bump in my eye socket right here.
Oh my God. Shield yourself.
Jesus.
Anyway, back to the show.
Yeah, so Blood and Chocolate is about this girl who ends up with her family. They go back to the United States away from their pack in Romania. The young girl ends up getting her family killed because she runs out and isn't very careful.
As a wolf pup.
Yes, as a wolf pup. And hunters come, kill her parents, and then she is taken back to her old pack and lives with her aunt. And there's some dumbass rule about the leader of the pack every 7 years taking a new wife, and there's a prophecy that there's going to be some amazing wolf female who's going to lead them into a new age, and he thinks it's her. You know, your standard tropes of like you're the special one type
He
deal.
was such
She
a
was
prick.
she was supposed to be like the Luke Skywalker of the
Oh,
or
yeah,
the Anakin Skywalker of the wolf verse or something.
He was just such a prick. Like
Totally.
in general.
Oh, Oliver.
Totally.
Olivier Martinez, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can kind of get that same vibe at the end of the movie when everyone transforms in their wolf forms. You finally see her go from human to wolf, and she's solid white.
Yeah.
Which I thought that was a beautiful animal.
It was pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Very expected.
All of the animals that they had
Pure.
playing in the doubles in the movie, the animal doubles are beautiful animals. So there's that.
It was cool watching all the wolves racing through the woods.
Yes, it
jumping
was.
over the stream and all of like that was really well done. I like the way they did the animal sequences in this movie.
I did too, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stupid shit that goes on in the movie about like the girls trying not to get taken by the leader of the pack. Cousin's like, you got no choice. She ends up falling for the human guy. They talk about what she shouldn't be talking about, her pack information, stuff like that. Just subtly.
I mean, kind of.
Subtly. She's not like flat out telling him like, hey, here's the pack leader's name, here's how we hunt, here's where we hunt.
It's a social.
Yeah, she's just like, oh, I happen to be an expert on the subject. Cousin finds out, tells pack leader tells him to make the problem go away. boyfriend, cousin fight. Cousin ends up dying, and that's when the movie really starts going from lovey-dovey to shit.
Ah, fuck him. He was so Welsh it hurt. I couldn't see a single lip on his body.
Wait, what?
Welsh?
The cousin.
He had no
right?
lips.
Oh, got you.
There was no lips.
I don't know what Welsh shit is.
Where else have I seen him from?
Who, the cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll find out.
So after that, he kills cousin. He confronts her, and he's like, "You're a wolf too. Like I'm done with this shit. Like you should never have fucking talked to me. You should have walked away."
Was it Rafe? Was that the cousin's
yes.
name?
Yeah, Brian Dick.
He sounds like a.
Well, he picked a great character. That's the name fits
He's a
very
Master
well.
and Commander.
That's where I know him from. You showed me that movie.
Such a good one.
It is. Yeah. So, pack leader finds boyfriend. They have to hunt him down. She tries to save him in the woods. Gets cut with a knife. And they find the cure for silver, what have you. And they end up just going somewhere safe and living their life together and just...
But, like, everybody's deferential to her after that.
Oh, yeah, I know. They're just like, nah. It's very fucking weird.
I will say, I found out this was a book. I tried. I got through, I think, 3 hours of it, and then I gave up. And I was like, nope, I can't.
Well, see, I didn't even know it was a book, so you did one better than me.
Yeah, I tried. I was like, okay, we're going to do the book comparison. I always like to do that if I know ahead of time. So, like, 3 weeks ago, I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. Like, no, it was bad source material. So it was a bad movie, a bad source material.
Was it just like so melodramatic?
Over the top, like
and the
why?
sad part
These are the days of our lives.
Yeah, like it's just it's like as cringy as this one was. Like you know, they go into so much more detail in the book. They more cringy. Yeah, like the incest and inbreeding. It's just like it's or not incest, inbreeding. Like just
but still,
keeping it in the family for purity. Like I'm like, oh nope, I'm good. Bye.
Gross.
Nope. Yeah. Nope, don't want it.
Yeah. See, and I just enjoyed watching this with my grandma. I just thought it was about dogs and chocolate.
I think I'm glad you guys didn't read the book together.
The fuck no. The shit I'm learning about her now, I didn't want to fucking know. So no. Christ.
Yeah, it's the guilt in the beginning for her for killing it. Like it's all in there. It's pretty much the same. It's just the same, just more blah, more blah.
Like I said, I looked up. There's not really much of anything. It was just like information about like, oh, this was so and so character's debut movie and location. And I'm sitting here like it's not an impressive movie. It's not
I liked the actress who played the lead. I liked her. She's real pretty. I think she didn't do a bad job. I just think it's, again, a weak storyline.
Yeah.
And not executed very well. My favorite part was watching the actual wolves running in the woods. That was cool. The parkour was ridiculous. Parkour! And it was funny. The aunt, who is... I guess she was with Olivier Martinez before her 7 years were up or whatever.
I believe that was the second wife of his.
Yeah, so one of her.
No.
I like that she flips and ends up defending her and like helping her hide and stuff at the end. But she's just like, no, he chose you, so you have to come and take, he don't want me no more. It's your turn. I'm like, again, it's in the family. It's icky. Stop it. Like, that's your cousin's dad. It's gross.
Yeah.
It's like...
And your cousin's goading you on the entire time about it, too. Like, yeah, my dad's totally going to do shit to you.
See, and that's the thing. Like, you couldn't tell if the cousin wanted to bang her, which he probably did.
Yeah.
But, like, instead his dad, it's like Uncle Daddy's going to get you. It was so...
No, for me, it was
weird.
It was bad. For me, it was at the bar scene. For me, it was at the bar scene, and he's like, he has to choose a new mate, and certainly no one like you. And I was like, oh, cousin, no.
Yeah, there was just weird, creepy, incesty vibes the whole movie, and I was like, I just found it really gross. Yeah, this is why I blocked it out the first time I watched it.
Dogs don't know the difference.
Is that
Killer
really
whales do. They even look outside of their families. We talked about that.
Damn straight we did. Yeah, here that's a testament. I will rewatch your movie Orca. I am not gonna rewatch this, and it's my own fucking movie. But I simply because my grandmother and I watched it together.
Yeah, I gotta say I was really interested coming into this one. I was like, why? I mean, sometimes there's no rhyme or reason, but like, yeah,
it was just just to relive me and McGam.
Well, that was like me and my episode on was it One Last Call?
Oh, one missed call, whatever the fuck.
One missed call.
I will say that was a good show.
It was a good show.
You know why it was a good show? Is because you guys didn't talk about the movie too much. It was more about ghost stories and shit.
There you go.
But it was I enjoyed that show though. It ended up being a good thing.
Yeah, I had great memories, and then I learned otherwise. I shouldn't. I don't want to watch that movie again.
So I guess in that same vein, do any of you have any good parkour stories?
Parkour stories?
Other than the one where I like rolled over and I didn't drop my drink.
That was a good one. Mine. You guys were here for it. Yeah.
You.
And then Ragnar parkoured my face.
Parkour.
That sounds so inappropriate. Yeah, he parkoured my face.
He parkoured my face with this big black thing.
Oh, God. So hard it left a mark.
Yeah, still there. Still there.
Yo.
Thanks.
Lord.
So about you? You got any good parkour stories?
So my ex, like I said, worked at a parkour training place, wherever the fuck it is. And I used to go to work with him and just sit there and watch him, train the younglings and watch people do their shit. One guy tried to go up one of the like fake buildings through a window out a bar and do a whole bunch of like fancy parkour shit.
Tell me he fell.
No, it's even better. The dipshit was wearing those basketball pants.
His pants fell off.
His pants got stuck on one of the rods, so he was just sitting there dangling, and somebody had to like climb up there and help him. But he got fucking stuck up there, and it took every ounce of my willpower not to bust out laughing at him.
Why didn't you? That's when you laugh.
Yes.
You're like, you're stupid.
Because
like at least be dressed appropriately for your idiot stuff.
Oh, totally. But at the time, I was such a meek and quiet little thing that I'm sitting here like,
Wardrobe malfunction.
oh yeah, no. And I'm like, the only thing that could make this better is if he slid the wrong way and it like.
No.
Ouch.
I will say I did like that Hugh Dancy's character was like a manga, like graphic novel artist. I thought that was cool, and that's how he was building his stories and
beautiful drawings.
Yes, yeah, I did like that. I thought that was a cool little tie. One of the very few like peaks of it. And I was trying to see the blood and chocolate. There was very little chocolate. Honestly, very little blood, but it was like it's just a weird name.
It was
to go a lot coincide with. It's like the Ice Harvest one. I was like, why the fuck? There's not like doesn't make any sense.
Ice Harvest?
Yeah, the name of the movie doesn't make any damn sense.
For me, it does because to me that movie makes me feel so cold. I just the sound of it, the way that it is, the fact that it's fucking rainy and it's just I can feel how cold it is. It like chills me to my core.
See, but when you say it's a heist movie and you're talking about Ice Harvest, it should be diamonds. Like it just doesn't make any.
For me, it's that the literal of it. So I don't know. That's just how I am.
Yeah.
See, I hear Ice Harvest and I think that opening scene of Frozen, where they're
where they're literally harvesting ice.
Yeah.
Yes. See, that makes more sense. They could have called the Ice Harvest movie Frozen, and it would have been better because Billy Bob Thornton gets frozen in the ice.
You're missing a trip.
Mm-hmm. He turned into one.
So, no. This was, it's not a werewolf movie.
No.
It's and like I can appreciate it for what it was. Again, it's very emo. It was very much like it reminded me a lot of when I was around S's age, so I was like 12 or whatever. I came across like this book about it was like a werewolf melodrama. Like it was written kind of like Twilight, but like it wasn't Twilight.
Yeah.
And this reminds me of very similar to that. Like, it's that very much like, oh, what's going to happen? Oh, this, that, da, da, da. That I can appreciate the story for what it was going for, but it was just so weak.
Yeah.
It was just such a weak, like, and it does get creepy with like the cousin, and the one cousin, he annoyed the shit out of me.
Yeah.
He annoyed the shit out of me. I'm like,
Rafe?
Beat it with a fucking stick.
The one who got killed?
The blonde. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Beat it with a stick.
Yeah.
They had a good
annoyed
concept.
the fuck out of me.
Well, okay, so I will say,
I mean a base concept, like a general outline.
This is a very like popular
Trope.
young adult
It's going for Tibble. It's going for Tibble.
Well, it's a very popular young adult genre where there's a ton of different stories and books where you've got your supernatural group, and you got the one, whether it's a boy or a girl, who ends up falling for a human as opposed to what's in it. Like, and then there's so many book to movie adaptations that do this. And I think this one was just not executed very well.
No.
One of my favorites that's in this kind of niche, I think Beautiful Creatures did it really, really well.
like that movie.
I like True Blood. True Blood did it really well. It's not a film. True Blood on
yes,
HBO.
I know.
I fucking love that show.
It's a supernatural soap opera.
Right up until they got the Panthers, like I feel.
No, that was an excellent season.
No, but like
like it wasn't much.
Nazi werewolves.
I feel like True Blood is a way that this genre has been done well.
Yeah,
but
no,
that
I
doesn't
agree.
really fit into this genre because that's like supernaturals on a whole. Like True Blood, it's all the kinds of supernaturals, and it doesn't really fall into that young adult category that I'm talking about at all.
Really?
Young adult for True
I
Blood?
wouldn't say
Well,
so.
I saw True
Like-
Blood when I was like in college.
Like Vampire Diaries,
that-
I would.
that's young
Vampire
adult.
Diaries kind of fits into it more.
Yeah, I would say
Twilight
Vampire
fits
Diaries.
into it more. There's a bunch of them that fit
The originals?
Because True Blood is more adult themed. You may have seen it while you were in college, but it is
that's what
18 and above. I'm not going to show it to my 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Young adult
Okay,
is safe for, this is safe for consumption for somebody who there's no sex in it.
Okay, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It's
Teen
something
Wolf,
to make, yes.
Teen Wolf, Vampire
It's
Diaries,
something to
the
make
originals.
a teenager is going to turn on a teenager. It's not something that's going to trigger an adult.
Gotcha.
And there is a very specific genre of they're written like a teenager would write it. Some of them are even written by teenagers, but it's just like the writing is kind of immature.
Yeah.
The dialogue is immature, all of that. But sometimes it's done really well, and then sometimes it's not. So you have them where like it's a little vampires, and then the vampire finds a human, or it's a werewolf, cult or whatever you want to call it. And then there's a human brought in, like in this one. Or then you have like the witches, where there's a family of witches. You can't bring anybody into our group that's going to not be in that thing. So you have to keep it in the family.
Have you guys seen Discovery of Witches?
I have not. It's on my list.
You should.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Well, yeah. It's, whatchamacallit, the Beautiful Creatures movie. I can't even remember who the leads are in it, but one of the side characters is fucking Emmy Rossum, who was in Phantom of the Opera. She was in the Poseidon remake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Christine.
Yes, Christine. And she's one of the side characters in the movie. She's a villain. She's amazing. And it's
What is this
literally
one?
So it's called Beautiful Creatures, and it's one of those that's a book that went to a movie, and the movie I think did it really well.
Is that off of the Immortals?
No, it's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ron.
But
sorry, I was
Beautiful
thinking
Creatures?
Mortal Instruments.
Instruments. No, that's a whole different
Apparently.
thing. But it's the same. That's the same young adult genre I'm talking
we
about.
have
So with
Well, apparently it's really good.
with it, what it is once you hit a certain age in this, when you're in this particular bloodline of witches, you either become a good witch or a bad witch. And that's it. You're stuck with it for the rest of your life. Like you have no control over it.
Okay.
So it's once you
almost like Wicked?
Once you reach 8, I've never seen it. But once you reach 18, you become a good witch or a bad witch. And it's this whole thing. There's like a ceremony, and it was done really, really interesting and well, and it captures your attention as an adult, even though it's geared towards young adults. I think this one is geared towards adults, but it's a young adult theme, so it didn't work. I think it fell flat. I think if they had casted it all the way around younger, it may have worked better, but it was written weird.
Yeah.
I think that had a big thing to do with it, but I feel like it was a lot more of the writing. Honestly, I think the cast could have done better with just better content.
The cast, I don't think was necessarily bad. I really like Olivier Martinez. He's done some really cool stuff. That movie he was in with Diane Lane, where he's having an affair with her. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I know exactly what you're talking about. But he was the boyfriend she was having an affair with as a married lady. Unfaithful, yeah. He's done a lot of really good things. And then Hugh Dancy, he's done a bunch of stuff that I enjoy. I liked the actress. I just thought that the movie was weak overall. But I thought the aunt in this movie, she didn't do bad. None of the actors were terrible. It was just
nothing about them.
It's just the
jumped
characters.
Out. They were just mediocre all around.
Yeah, it was just the characters.
Yeah.
All right.
That's like I said. There's not much anything like really fact wise about the movie.
Well, all right. So, in the same vein, because your nostalgia was with your grandmother. Snow, is there a Halloween movie that like gets you all in the feels with your kids that you have to have like a tradition? I'm thinking spooky content.
Ooh, let me think about it for a minute. Go to Chase.
All right, Chase.
You're on the spot.
What?
See, he's not even paying attention.
Well, he's.
I actually was. So what's up? Are there any movies that what?
Is there kind of in the vein of what we talked about the other night? But is there any like Halloween or Christmas? Well, no, it's still Halloween because it's spooky season. That you like puts you in the mood, like you have to do.
Oh, it's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, so what goes into that? Do you like popcorn, or do you do a special snack?
He can't have popcorn.
I can't do popcorn.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, within 4 hours he'll be in the bathroom screaming, "Crystal, give me toilet paper! It hurts!"
And that's your blood and chocolate, everybody.
Yeah, no, it is. I feel really bad for Chase.
Boozy hot chocolate though.
Right.
Boozy hot chocolate and Nightmare Before Christmas. That's what's up.
That same setup for Christmas is where it's at, but you use peppermint flavored booze.
You talking about that one you did for White Christmas?
Oh no. I'm talking chocolate liqueur and
that chocolate liqueur with like a peppermint schnapps
and
and the strawberry something would be really, really good.
That's what I do. That's
that would
that's
be
my
legit
boozy
for
hot
Christmas.
chocolate right there. That's what's up.
Heat up a bit of like a little bit of
idea.
strawberry flavored cream in a saucepan, and then pour that in the liqueur and stir it up.
Yeah, make sure you finger bang it. Woo!
How about you?
For me, it would definitely have to be Hocus Pocus with the girls. It's Hocus Pocus with the girls. Like legitimately, like
I feel like that's the same thing for Crystal.
Gonna make popcorn. I'm taking popcorn and I'm gonna put it with marshmallows, so you get the sweet and the salty. And I'm gonna make it all like spooky colors, and then we're gonna eat it while we watch it.
That sounds fantastic, actually.
It'll be super fun. And if it's cold enough, we might do cocoa. So
there you go.
It's chilling down now.
I know. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I was so excited when I got to go out, and I was like, I'm in my sweater, and it's like nice and.
I need to get a new little like knit cap. I saw these cute on TikToks because you know TikTok is evil. They have these like cowhide knits.
Aww.
They're so cute. And I'm like,
officially hoodie season. That's what I'm just
oh,
excited
it's
about.
so cute. I want one, but I need to stop spending money.
Probably get it on Temu for even cheaper.
Dude, I sent her a thing
I know.
about,
I'm trying to stay away from the Temu because he's like, it's gonna break your shit.
Temu is under allegations right now for like hijacking a bunch of people's personal info. Because on average, they're losing about $30 per order. So it's not like you can keep a business up and running like that unless they're taking your information and selling it on the back end on the black market. And this is actually
she's like, fuck, I can't use Temu anymore. Look at that face.
This is the same production team. This is their second company, and their first company had the same allegations.
Yeah.
Like it's fucked.
Since you sent that to me, I haven't opened the Temu app. I
Same,
will say that.
same.
Yeah,
I haven't fucking touched it.
Yeah, did you uninstall it? Yeah,
it's been hard.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Temu.
I know. It was one of those things I was like, fuck. I mean, you don't, because the stuff is not bad quality. That's the problem. Because everything I've ordered off of the Temu has been good quality. So yeah, you're right. They are doing something shady on the back end.
Yeah.
Shady.
So I'm out. I'm out on the Temus.
Out on the Temus.
But I have spent a lot of money on TikTok Shop. I'm not gonna lie. They did something terrible on TikTok Shop.
What's that?
So before you would find, they would be like, here's a product, you should try it, it's amazing, blur blur blur, and you look at it and then that's when you buy it, right? They have a shopping cart now. So they have a shopping cart feature. So you can find different products from different people, like Amazon, and just stick them all in your cart and be like, oh, I'm just okay, I'm gonna think about it, do it, and then you're like, I'm gonna buy, and you're buying from like 8 different people at once, and it's like, okay, this is very convenient and very terrible for my bank account. So
This is why we need to win the lottery.
I've got like 5 boxes coming next week. I'm sorry.
Face of happiness as he slowly eats his pizza in anger.
Yeah, I definitely bought my shopping cart the other day. So there's a couple of different vendors, maybe 4 or 5. Yeah, that's gonna blow up my bank account.
Something pretty better be for me.
I got the kids stuff. I got the slap chop thing. I get it. I'm excited about it.
Slap chop thing?
It's like a slap chop salad maker. I'm so excited.
Her y'all's ring is gonna be.
I'm gonna be like, what did I buy now? It's like when I sleep shopped Temu, and I was like, oh, I bought myself things I didn't know.
Monday comes.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, legit. I'm not joking.
Wednesday.
Because we got here, and he goes, who's at the door? And I was like, Walmart.
Yeah, but
tomorrow it'll be Amazon.
Ragnar's
the day after that, it'll be Walmart again.
Ragnar's gonna be like this.
Yeah, well, you know what? I love my buttons. 'Tis the season for...
This is true. We're going into holiday season.
You know what? It's fine.
Oh, I'm so excited.
As long as it makes people happy.
All right.
That's all that matters.
So-
If there are smiles on people's faces when the openings happen... I'm not going to lie. We're doing the Secret Santa for the show, and I don't even know who I'm going to get. I've already purchased 2 things. So whoever I get, I don't know. We'll see.
That's going to be fun this year.
I'm so excited.
I
Don't
have my
expect
hopes.
really nice stuff from me. It's going to be a lot of fun shit.
I have hopes for who I get.
It's gonna be fun, no matter who.
When
how
are
it
we
works
doing
out.
that? When are we doing the poll for Secret Santa? I'm excited.
I think
This week?
not this week, but next week.
Yeah.
That's this Friday. Coming up.
This Friday. Okay.
all
I gotta
right.
make sure I'm here.
Alrighty.
Yay.
So,
I'm
Mouse,
excited.
is there more about blood and chocolate that you want us to?
Like
get
I said,
into?
there wasn't really much I could find. It was honestly just talking about the fact that I enjoyed it when I was younger with my grandma. And then whatever y'all wanted
How old
to
were you
shit
when
on
you
it.
first watched it?
I think I was in my mid-teens.
Okay.
All right.
That tracks because this is what this genre is geared towards.
Yeah.
I watched Fuck Me Running.
Who was deployed?
Oh!
Yay!
Fuck me running.
Ragnar.
Fuck me running. Fuck me running. Where's the
payback
spinny
for the
thing?
boxes.
Fuck me running.
Right?
Where's the spin?
I'm gonna buy the rest of my TikTok cart
Hey,
now.
Where's the spin?
The fuck you
Can you
are!
pass me
With
that
your
plate?
card, because you gave me the card number.
Can you pass me your plate?
Where's the wheel?
you.
Son of a
It
bitch.
was over here
it
last
was
I saw it.
here. Why are
Oh,
you?
you moved it.
Why are you pulling it out?
Yeah.
I don't have it. We needed a wheel.
Who spun it? You
I'll
spun it
find
last.
I know, but it was there, and then I put it here, and now
And then
it's
I
gone.
moved it because the dog kept walking into it.
Ah, there it is. Da-da-da-da!
Fuck. Yeah, so while he was deployed, and I just didn't have anything better to do than read or watch movies, so there was that.
Who was it?
You.
What's my name?
You.
What's my name, bitch?
Bearded one.
The great bearded one.
Yo, I like that.
I did not say great. I just said bearded.
He had it right.
All right, what'd you get? Whoop.
That was
A self-destruct. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop it. It's my button.
Just like this movie. Ba-boom.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Can you give me a slice of pizza, babe? I'm going to need it after this acid enters my body.
Everybody has a Malort shot except you. You have to get your whiskey shot.
No, I don't want to. Why did you have to do that, Snow?
He's been asking.
We're not on the show, so we don't have to be a part of this.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you do.
You're a peanut gallery. You have to do it too.
Did you take a chocolate shot earlier?
Yes, you did.
Then you're on
the show.
Dude.
Ha! You're on the show.
You participated in the drink, so therefore, do what?
Piece of pizza.
Can I get a slice of pizza?
Yeah, I'm preparing for afterwards. Thank you, Ragnar.
Son of a gun.
Hey, this is Sammy from Barrel Aged Chicks. Thanks for listening to our show, and here is the podcast of the month.
This is Take on the World with Johnny and Mike. And, you know, people always ask me, hey, you got a podcast? What's it about?
I don't know. You ever want to cut your fingers off or learn about a sharp knife?
We could tell you that.
How about murder mysteries or hauntings or any kind of fringe subject?
Anything you could think of. We take on everything because we take on the world.
Now you go take on the world.
We're back.
Boo boo kitty fuck. Boo
I
boo
got
kitty
2
fuck.
tablespoons?
Full shot.
Okay. All right. Are we ready?
Are you? Huh?
Everybody's super excited about this.
Yay.
It's like the drink is matching the movie.
The guys from BAF are used to this.
What?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Fucking shit balls. I haven't had that in a minute.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I hate breathing it out.
Oh,
Fuck.
it's so gross.
It is.
It helps.
Blech. What, the M&Ms?
Yep.
Let's try it, because that's sticking.
Huh. That's different.
It's the same thing.
Ugh. Ugh.
What's different about it?
Ugh.
There's nothing different about it.
No, he put an M&M in his.
It makes it burn more.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
M&M makes it burn.
Snow.
It makes it burn
The
more.
pizza covers it up.
Right off the bat. And
Must
then
be the grease.
It doesn't coat though.
Gross.
yeah.
Enjoy it.
Oh, no.
You
Fucking
are
horrid.
welcome.
All right. Yay.
Good job.
So now we got to rate the movie.
We're all going to have acid reflux.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh, gross. Gross.
Thank you so much, Snow.
Ugh.
We
Yours is
appreciate you.
worse.
You're welcome.
Your punishment shot is that mixed with fireball.
Fuck off. That is not my punishment shot.
Oh, that was a pretty strong reaction.
No.
I feel like it is.
It's just punishment. It's just mean. It's just not. It's mean. It's just rude. Just fuck off.
It's bad.
You having Tourette's over there?
Retcha, fretcha.
Free Shavakadu.
Oh, that's gross. The pizza helps, but it's still right there.
Try an M&M.
I did. It
Right.
didn't help.
What is that?
So what do we want to use?
How many inbred cousins? How many inbred cousins are you going to give this movie?
All right, so Orca, we were nice. We're going to go the exact opposite on this one. Got it.
Nobody else said any good ideas.
All right, bet. Sammy, you want to start us off? How many inbred
You
cousins?
didn't say how many blowholes?
That I wanted to beat with a stick.
No, it was severed legs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with a 1.5 on this.
What? You said you liked it. You said it wasn't bad.
No, I did not. No, I did
your mind.
not.
You said
No, I
it
did
was
not. No, I watched it and I was like, it's done.
So it's a one and done.
Yes.
That's what
I
we
will
call it.
not. That's why it's a 1.5.
So
For me,
Orca
it
was
doesn't
better
have-
than it.
I'm going to rewatch Orca. No, this for me, it's too emo. It's just I'm too fucking old. I'm too salty. I'm too jaded.
I think Ragnar has a question.
I'm just
Yes?
yes, favorite.
I'm waiting for you to finish. That's why my hand's up.
Oh, okay.
You're so
He's taking notes out of my book.
No, I couldn't give 2 fucks about this movie. I just, yeah. I like the wolves running in the woods. That's very pretty. I like that she turned into a white wolf, totally predictable, but it was a very pretty animal. I can appreciate those things. That's it. So I love you, Mouse, and thank you for the chocolate and the strawberries. They were delicious. But no, this is a one and done for me.
Ragnar?
Yes, Ragnar.
I was just wondering what the budget was.
Not much.
Yeah, I looked it up.
It's not a lot.
That's
How much was it?
What was the budget and what did it make?
The budget was $6.3 million. Oh, shit.
Dang, they could have made Orca.
Right.
Is this a direct-to-video release?
No.
Was this theatrical?
Yeah.
Really? I don't remember this coming out in the theater. Must have not lasted a week.
2007.
It only made a little over $2 million during the opening week.
Wow. Oh, wait, that was opening weekend, though. What did it make worldwide?
Domestic gross, how much was that?
Okay, so I take that back. So Wiki has the budget at $15 million.
Holy shit, where did that money go?
The box office was $6.3 million.
That's rough.
Arf.
Wow.
See, so
They must
I'm
have
wondering where the fuck that money went.
The
Training the dogs.
location. The location.
That had
Yeah.
to be it. Location
Yeah.
and the
Because they
And the,
filmed.
and the way the
where
wolves
was the
were
film?
running.
Yeah.
Romania.
Yeah.
But everybody spoke with a French accent for no fucking reason.
U.S., Germany, Romania, and United Kingdom.
In the movie.
That's where it was filmed.
Okay.
All right.
Werewolf movie with the girls, Ginger Snaps.
Oh, Ginger Snap?
You like that one?
That one's fun.
The Wink. Have you
Ginger
guys
Snap
seen
is
the
fun.
Winx saga?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Have you
Which
seen
one?
the new Winx saga? It's actually not terrible.
This one? I didn't get very far in it. It was boring.
Oh, I thought you read it.
I tried.
Is it one of those tween books like Twilight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
They never
I
made
couldn't-
Yeah, but Twilight is actually written better.
Oh, I actually read all the Twilight books, and I would actually reread them if I was drunk enough. But this, I couldn't even get through a first go. It was rough. Wow. It's just so boring. All right, how about you? How many inbred cousins do you give this movie?
1.5 inbred cousins.
Critically, I'm gonna give it a 1.
There's no critical.
Oh, you guys don't do
No,
that?
it's, you don't listen to our show?
Wow.
I listen to you guys.
No,
Whatever.
you just totally gave yourself away.
Okay, fine.
Punishment.
Then I'm gonna give it a
Punishment.
1.
Called it.
Yeah.
Punishment.
You don't listen to our show. You just gave that away. Wow.
Spin child.
That
Shame
means
on
you didn't even listen to the Dark Crystal, which I worked so fucking hard on.
Bullshit. I have.
Then you would have known at the end that we don't do 2 ratings.
We do one unique rating for every
movie.
show.
I feel like that's inefficient.
You're inefficient.
Oh,
What is it?
it's stuck on a peg. This way or that way?
It
Never
went-
mind.
Nope, it went that way. It was the one on this side. Turn it.
Give me the dick.
Do it.
Right.
Do it. You gotta get him. You gotta get him.
The dick.
Now we need that sound bite. We need to snip it and save it. So that way you can now use Chase saying, "Give me the dick." Ron, did you hear it? He is now.
Apparently
You
she's
old
not.
salty bastard. You're about to drink an old salty bastard.
Oh wow.
Throw some pizza grease in it. Just squeeze it.
God, no. Are you juicing the pizza over
Yes,
there?
Yes, yes. It goes like this.
Like fucking udders, pizza udders. Let the meat slide down your throat.
Ooh. Oh, it's all rotten and brown.
What
Is there stuff in it?
Fuck did you give me? Well, obviously there's stuff in it. You can.
No, like thick things.
It's pretty thick, I'd say.
Looks
You
like
just-
it's flaking.
All right.
That's pretty thick. Aw.
Lol.
Oh no, Timu's trying to email me.
It heard us talking.
Oh, look at you taking it like a champ.
Horse.
Holy shit, yeah. He's done that before.
Tell us how much you feel like a slut.
I always feel like a slut.
A good man should feel.
What
like a
was
slut.
that?
Taka and raspberry.
That was actually pretty good.
Oh.
That's why you swallowed it so quick.
You did. You took that down so fast.
It's
It's hard to get that stuff out of that hole
the
that
question,
quick, and
who's
you
the
did it
bottom
good.
is now, I mean, we all know the answer. No question anymore.
No, I think she would implode if she would ever do anything more than
The thought of telling somebody to do something instead of asking.
she would die on the spot.
It's called confidence, Mouse. We'll get you there.
Oh no, she's very confident.
Confidence
when
is a
she's on her
four-letter
knees.
word.
You want me to slap him? I'm right here. I totally can. I could hit him with my sloth thing. Or with this.
Bitch slap him with an orca.
Shamu whale slap.
Or do it like the
fucking
end of,
black eye with that thing.
and treat you like Nolan.
God damn.
That's a hefty hoe.
Yeah, it was.
Good Jesus.
That's the chase.
Tell your kids to fuck up.
I know. That's my new whippet stick.
Whip it good.
Speaking of whippets, how
Get
many
mommy's
inbred
killer
cousins
whale.
you giving this?
Inbred cousins. This one's gonna get a how?
A house?
We're gonna go.
That's the noise the inbred cousin makes.
I'm gonna go with a 1 for your drink and your nostalgia.
Okay.
So that's this movie gets nothing from me, but your drink and your nostalgia and your love for your grams, that deserves something. Because this, yeah, it's not like it's hard to necessarily sit through. It's just super meh.
Yeah, it's nothing to write home about.
No, it's one of those. It's super forgettable, which is why I forgot I had seen it before.
Yep.
But no, I totally appreciate the why. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally appreciate the
Really
why. And the drink was
underwhelming
good.
ending, by the way.
Really underwhelming everything.
It's an underwhelming movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Touché.
nothing unique about it. You know, the writing was super subpar.
Oh, no, I would say there's definitely some unique stuff. Like how bad the transitions to wolves were. That's pretty unique.
Don't be a dick.
Seen worse.
Magical.
Magic.
It was.
They're
It were
fairies.
Fairies.
Yep,
I
not
don't know.
redeemable.
I mean, I can imagine if you were like super, super high, watching that transition might be thrilling for you.
I was.
Yeah.
Were you?
I was 4 bowls deep and a glass of essentially Four Loko. A glass of Four Loko in 4 bowls, and I'm like, ooh, pretty colors.
See, that's where you get. All right.
Like it's nothing special. It's still like that was a shitty ass transition.
All right. So that's mine. That's how many. I give it. It only gets the 1 inbred cousin from me.
Okay.
And he died from a human, which was stupid.
Parkour.
Parkour.
He was such a
Parkant.
Parkant.
He was such a
boy.
blowhard. I'm glad he fucking died.
Yeah.
Couldn't beat it with a stick.
I'm gonna give it a 1 inbred cousin myself.
All right.
Yep. Like I said, it's just because my grandma and I watched it together and I enjoyed it with her. And
So what are you guys gonna give? What is it the Departed, or The Hills Have Eyes? If you gave this one inbred cousins, what are you giving them?
I've never seen Departed. Are there inbred cousins in
No,
Departed?
there are no.
No, I'm
inbred
thinking about
cousins.
the other one.
You're thinking of The Hills Have Eyes.
There's a lot of.
There's a lot of inbred cousins in that, but I mean,
Deliverance is what you're thinking about.
Deliverance, that's what it was. Yeah,
okay.
Deliverance.
Banjos.
Seen it.
Seen it.
Lived there. What the fuck? Literally, where we used to live was where they filmed the fucker.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
That hit a little bit close to home there, bud.
Yeah, we drove over some railroad tracks. You could hear the banjos on the way to our house.
Pedal faster. I
Fucking Georgia, man.
And on that note, I guess we're done.
Yeah.
Vacuum cleaner started. Maid services here. I guess it's time to go.
Thanks,
All right.
Ron.
Thank you for picking this one, Mouse. This was fun.
You don't have to thank me.
No. It's always fun. It's always fun.
You know what?
trying out
It's a
one.
reason to get together and talk.
Exactly.
And that's what we do.
And it was, I wouldn't say enjoyable, but it was good.
The table talk's enjoyable.
Yes, this part is fun. This part is the
I will, however, take this moment to talk since you brought up stupid but fun. Your potato collection.
Oh, the potatoes.
Yes.
We didn't get one today. We did not get a potato today.
I know.
Did you check the mailbox recently?
Yeah. I mean, I checked it when I got home. There's no potato.
Maybe he takes God's day off.
Mayhap.
Police potatoes.
But Sammy and Ron have been getting donations of potatoes.
Yes.
It has been a lot of
potato
fun.
soup. It's fall. It's soup season, bitch.
Make
Come on.
the soups.
Make soup.
No, they could have, according to E or according to S, they can have drugs in them.
They don't have drugs in them.
And I am telling you.
There was a freaking sombrero on the last one. There's no drugs
one
in
around
that.
here is rich
You know,
enough
it's
to
gonna be
give
a
you
drug
drugs for
potato.
free.
Exactly.
Just peel the Sharpie pen off of it.
Cartel potatoes.
No one around here is rich enough to give you drugs for free.
Exactly.
I don't know why they're giving me potatoes.
No. Just eat the fucking potatoes.
Potatoes. My money's on him. That's where my money is. Because he was here when
Maybe it's me.
So are we.
No, you weren't here when he was here.
Oh, you're talking about the other.
Yeah, no, he was here when it was here.
You don't know what what way he goes home.
What you don't know is every single person coming to your Halloween party is wearing potato outfits.
I know it's totally just potato salad. That's what your party's turned
It's all
into.
inflatable potato outfits.
That's what everyone's gonna
under
bring.
our
It's gonna be
regular
BYOB,
costume.
and everyone's gonna bring a potato
It's
dish.
BYOP.
Feel like tater tots, French fries, all potato things. All the snacks will be potatoes.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome if everybody just dressed up as the potatoes on your counter, so somebody has a fake grimace on their face.
Everybody dresses as specialized potatoes.
What are the special potatoes?
I want to be the sombrero potato.
I call the grimace potato.
Oh my lord! And on that note, peace out.
Peace out, spuds.
Goodbye, spuds. Hi, this is Snow. Thanks for listening to our podcast, Barrel Aged Chicks. It's 2023 and the chicks are here. We are so excited to share our future episodes of Barrel Aged Chicks, FMK, and Slasher Gal Pals. We hope you are enjoying our shenanigans as much as we do. Give us a follow on Instagram at Barrel Aged Chicks. If you'd like the gals to do a fan request, contact us on Instagram and we will give you a personal shout out on the show. Our podcast is available on Anchor, Spotify, Apple, Google, iHeartRadio, and Good Pods. Swag available through the link on Instagram. Please check it out and thank you for your support. Special thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio for his kick-ass music. He is amazing. Also, please grab a listen to the guys at Barrel Age Flicks Podcast. If you like booze, hilarity, and movies, check them out. Also, check out our network and other amazing podcasts at deluxeeditionnetwork.com. Bye till next time, and thanks for listening to our show. The party's leaving!